Hi guys, welcome. I didn't expect the camera to start like now. I think I said the gestures thing, but hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm not drinking, number one. But I still have a Ross in my glass. I'm taking a break from alcohol, chat, because you know I can't be drinking all the time. But anyways, guys, and first and foremost, before someone be like, oh my gosh, what did she learn from guys? This is just the title of the video. So basically, I'll just be talking about everything that I've learned from guys in general, be it my younger brothers, ex-boyfriends, my dad, my late dad, uncles, guy friends, just like men in general, things that I've learned from them. And yeah, I just want to like share it with you guys. I'll be doing, I don't know when I'll be doing another story time, guys, because I've been doing like a lot. That 3-part story time drained me.
Oh Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
But anyways, guys, Noma Ganjani, this is our class. Whenever we filming, this is our class. Our sit downs, this is our class. Maybe I should get like other classes, you know? But yeah, so okay, let me get into the video. I didn't like write anything down. Yeah, so we'll just be raw dogging it. And I'm also going to be doing my makeup at the same time. Yo. I'm also going to be doing my makeup at the same time because I washed my makeup. How do I have money in my my makeup bag? Ugh, this week, guys, I have a love-hate relationship with this week. Like I said, I didn't write anything down, but I'll just be doing my makeup at the same time while I tell you. But before we get into that, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please also follow me on Instagram, child. I see y'all be viewing. Y'all be viewing, but y'all not be, y'all be look. Y'all be viewing, but you're not subscribing. I know that's right. I know that's right. I got receipts. No, I really do be having receipts though. But yeah, anyways, I'm also just wearing like this cute white dress of mine because it's very warm in the house today. So yeah, first things first, when I get into the video, let's talk about nails. Men, what I've learned from men, I don't want to seem like, oh my gosh, she's such a pick-me, because that's the whole narrative on the internet these days when you talk about these type of things. So let's just get into that. I forgot. No, but I already prepped my skin before this. I already prepped my skin before filming, so we're good. And I'm not going anywhere. So nails, guys. Let's talk about nails in general, and it's not just like something that is presentable when you come across men, but it's just nice to always have like clean nails, or your nails are just done. You get me? It doesn't mean like whether they are long or short or whatever, but like not extremely long nails, because when your nails are just extremely long, sometimes you get guys who judge you. I remember there was a time I went to a golf course and I was taking this other guy's number for real estate, like he's a real estate agent and all that, and I just missed one number because he was talking so fast. So I was like, sorry, I think I missed one number, what's the number? And he's like, oh, it must be your long nails. And they were literally not even that long. Like it was maybe this long. And he judged me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this nigga. And he kept on going on about it the entire time. But anyway, that's like the first thing. Always just have your nails done or just clean. Have clean nails. It's always good for you. It also helps when you like out with your friends and y'all want to do like a boomerang, like a cheers boomerang. You don't want your nails to be looking ashy. Like if you do not have your nail extensions on or your nails done or something like that, and you do have like naturally long nails, at least put in the fucking effort to clean them fucking nail beds, clean them underneath. We don't want to see the shit you ate last night. And this also goes for men, because I know that there are also men who are watching my videos. Keep your fucking nails clean. Number 2, guys, ladies, so we all know how there are certain times or certain days in the month where your coochie just be stanky, okay? And it's okay, like everybody's coochie has a smell, but just don't let it smell bad. I don't know if men do know this, but if there are men watching this video right now, you should know that as women, sometimes we get like really, really excited by your presence, or like our hormones are just like bubbling up inside, and it comes out through some way, you know, in the form of discharge. And sometimes that leakage can stink. So there was a time that shit happened to me. I don't know what to talk about so much, but there was something like that happened to me, and I called it out myself. If you can smell it, we can all smell it. So just clean your cooch, keep some wipes. I learned this from my best friend when we were still in high school. Whenever you go to the bathroom, especially when it's that time of the month, okay, when you go to the bathroom and you're wiping yourself and you put your clothes on, spray some of that like deodorant on, not directly on your cooch, because that's probably gonna cause a yeast infection or something, but like on the tights. Let's say you're wearing tights, spray by your cooch, because you know, spray your vag. Or if you like wearing a dress and I wear tights under all my dresses. I just like spray some of like whatever perfume that I'm using or whatever. I just like put like, so you know, you can always smell fresh. And it's always advisable to just keep like feminine wipes. Always just have some feminine wipes on you, on hand. It's really good. And it also doesn't have to be feminine wipes. Just have like baby wipes even, because baby wipes do smell good. I use baby wipes and it smells really good, especially when you're taking a shit. And now on that note, we can all walk into this motherfucking room and talk about using the baby wipes after you take a shit, because there are guys whose booty stank. And as a guy, because I'm talking about things I've learned from guys. So if you're a guy and you're watching this, or if you're a woman watching this and you with your boyfriend and whatnot, as much as I'm talking about things I've learned from guys, tell them something that you've learned from women. Sometimes guys' balls stink. So oh my god, guys, this, like, what I'm telling you right now, it's like a lot of like private stuff. Also, not a lot of private stuff, but like some private stuff. So I used to date this guy whose balls always stink. Like he smelled like he don't even wash. He just like wipe and go. Those type of smelling balls, and it just put me off. And I'm just like, sorry guys, as I'm like constantly doing this, I'm trying to keep the hair back so that I can, you know, just do what I gotta do. So yeah, I used to date this guy. His balls was always stanking some type of way, and I really didn't like it. And when I once brought it up, he thought that I was like judging him or something, and I was like, no, I'm not judging you. You know, like, it's nice when you're like in a relationship with someone, or if you're like comfortable with your friends and stuff, and you can just like tell them like, like, it smells a bit funny, you know? Like, don't take it too personally. Like, at the end of the day, when we became friends, you said you want honesty, so now when I come with honesty, you get mad. When it comes to downstairs, your privates and stuff, smell good. Smell good, especially when you know that like you're those people who are always like bloated and stuff. I'm always bloated, yo guys. Ever since I've been on contraceptives, I get so bloated, and I think it's like just side effects of the contraceptives. This is like the first time I'm wearing a full face of makeup in a long time, like in a very long time, because I have not been going anywhere at all. Fuck. So yeah, what point are we on? I don't even know what point we're on. I think I'll just label it on the screen if I have time, if I feel like it. If I feel like it, I'll just label it on the screen. So next point, smelling good. always smell good, guys. Especially, okay, this goes again for both men and women. What I learned, when I smell really good, like my man is just more all over me than usual, because there's this like attractive scent, you know. Like, and also another thing, if y'all didn't know, let me just share something with y'all that I just learned like yesterday or so. Apparently when you wear perfume, your pheromones adjust the scent of it. So however your pheromones go with this perfume, that's how you're gonna smell. So, you know, just know which perfumes smell good with your pheromones, and it really does make a difference, especially when your man just be like hugging on you and he doesn't want to let go and all this, like, honey, you gonna see, child. Yeah. So smelling good, and that also means like your armpits, please wear fucking roll-on. I've come across, okay guys, remember this is like an open space where we can freely talk, right, as adults, and we're also being very honest with one another. Yeah, we're being very honest with one another. So when it comes to like smelling good, put deodorant under your bloody armpits, roll on, put, you know, what I usually do is just like, now the spray is finished, I need to go and buy that again. But what I usually do is I put the roll on and then I put the Nivea spray underneath. It just makes like your armpits smell fresher for much longer, and it also reduces the amount of sweat that comes out, because women also sweat, you know. You know, these straps are irritating because they are so big, like, and they keep falling. So yes, smell good with your armpits as well, your perfume. And when you put perfume, do not drench yourself. Okay, I drench myself, child. I drench, like, but nowhere to drench. I layer my perfume, so if I have like a sweet scent on, I'll have something like more mature somewhere else, like in intimate places. I'll have like something much more mature by my neck. And like, oh guys, this wig would look so good if it was like longer. But it's, you know. But anyways, yeah, it would smell super good, especially when like you're getting hugs and stuff. I also put some at the back of my neck. That's if I'm not like with long hair and all that. I put it at the back of my neck, and when, you know, you're getting hugged on and loved on, you know, you smell so good. And it also elevates your outfits and your makeup and everything. So when you look good and you also smell good, it's just like, what, you're just so edible. And you just become, you just to die for, hey? You just to die for. Let me also cover up here. I have like a lot of another thing that I've learned from men, they don't like when your hair's not laid properly. These men are becoming very smart ladies. Like there was a guy who once told me that because I was wearing this wig and I was having this conversation, it was like when I was still working at my old job, right? And this guy said to me, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that like your lace is not weird. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, my lace is not weird? And he's like, yeah, you know, there are those ladies where the lace is like long, like over where the hair is, and it just don't look so nice. I feel like taking a scissor and just cutting it off. I was like, but home booty, hey. So men are becoming very smart, guys. Also my boyfriend is like, he identifies stuff. Where did I put that brush? He identifies stuff. Oh, my brush just smells so good after washing them. Yeah, so these men are becoming very smart ladies, and I think it's about time that we, you know, go back to our discreetness. You know, the social media has unlocked a different portal for them, And now your men will see when your makeup is not blended well, and that is something that they do not like anymore. So if you are out here wearing a full face beat, make sure that your makeup is blended well. They even know the eyebrow. Hey, these men, they know the eyebrow. So if you're gonna be wearing makeup and stuff, please make sure your eyebrow. Oh, cheers. So now these men are gonna say they hate it when there's like hair stuck on your face under your makeup. So yeah, guys, I also learned that from men, and not just like random men, but also like my little brothers. They see this shit and then they'll like text me and be like, look at this woman's makeup, and I'm just like, dude. And also something weird, men hate when you have like really fat feet and you wear like a really tight sandal, and like now your foot is swallowing the sandal. And I was like, what? That's like a new ick that they have. I don't know where it was manufactured. I remember I took a picture of someone's like leg. I took a picture of someone's leg in the beginning of this year, and I posted it on my WhatsApp and my IG because, you know, she had like a really gorgeous leg. There was art on her leg. So I posted that, and like a lot of guys just oh my gosh, I shifted my camera. So I took a picture of her leg, and I posted it because I wasn't like paying attention to her foot. I thought that her shoe was like, the shoes that she was wearing were amazing. But a lot of guys WhatsApped me. What the fuck's going on now? Oh. A lot of guys screenshotted, including my siblings, like my brothers. They screenshotted and they sent it to me, and they're like, no. We get her leg is like dope, like the artwork on it, the tattoos are nice, but no, the foot is swallowing the shoe. And I was like, but another thing, guys, now that we're on the topic of shoes, men hate when you wear dirty shoes. And on the same note, men, we hate it when you wear dirty shoes, especially if you're wearing like A1s and they all like dirty and shit, or like they're all crunched up. Please throw that shit away, or like put it for days when you like just running, like when you are running, like keep it for that. Don't go out with me with those fucking shoes. Another thing, your lingerie. This is like such an intimate topic. Let me do this, then we'll get to that, because wow. Hey guys, I just got such an interesting phone call. And speaking of which, another thing that another bone I gotta pick with y'all motherfuckers, okay, is what you call this thing? Etiquette. Oh my god. Yeah, etiquette is another bone I gotta pick with y'all. There are these girls who have a tendency of doing this, and to be very honest with you guys do not find this attractive or cute in any shape, way or form. Maybe some of them do, but the ones that I've come across, they do not find this attractive. Girls who do not know how to greet. You know, when you are invited out, like let's say you with your man or whoever, and you are invited out and you get to a spot with him and his friends, and there's like also other girls there, and you don't greet them. You just get there, you pull your face like nasty, you're looking like Norris Smith, and you just sit down with that facial expression. They don't like that. It's giving. And today my husband woke up and said that he was craving for chocolate, so I decided to make it for him. That's what it's giving. I don't know a correct term. Like, no, don't get me wrong, I love Norris Smith. What? Man, I don't know. Like, it just gives this weird energy. It's just like, you can't say hello. You can't say hi. What's wrong with you? So yeah. That's something that they just be like, why you gotta do that? Why? And another thing, men do not like when ladies are always arguing. That's one thing I learned it from my man. Well, one thing about men, they hate when all you do is come back and be like, oh, me and my friend had a dispute, me and my friend had a verbal altercation, oh, my friend, she did this that I did not like that. You always have drama with your friends. Shut up. Stop having drama with your friends. Sort shit out. And even if you do have drama with your friends, please do not vocalize it to your man that much. Because when he meets them, he's gonna view them the way in the Like, he's gonna view your friends in the same light that you put them in. Another thing that men do not like is girls who are just constantly complaining. All you do is just complain. You wake up, you complain. You go to sleep, you complain. Ah, baby, how did you sleep? I slept more, but oh, baby, how you feel? I feel okay, but like, you always have a but. You always have a something, and like, it's always with girls. Another thing, man. Ooh, this blend. Another thing, guys, a lot of men love a private life. So you know how a lot of girls, like, we like to post stuff and all that. I know, me personally, guys, now I love my content. I love my content. I love taking videos of myself. If I'm in the car with my man, you'll just see me on the passenger seat. I may not show him in that video, but you'll see me in the passenger seat. So yeah, a lot of men just like their privacy, like just a private life and all that. Also, a lot of men, if they're on social media, it's mostly for business. So when on socials, it's not like, oh my gosh, let me be on social, let me put this photo. Another thing, guys, girls find it icky when you just like always finding new filters, or you know how to use Instagram better than I do. Like, what have you been doing with your personal time? Yeah. Men also don't like broke girls. Ouch. Oh, that was karma for what I just said, but it's true. Men don't like broke girls or uneducated girls. And when I say this, guys, let me stop blending so that I can have a sit down properly with you. My sister, when I say men do not like uneducated girls, I'm not bashing those girls who dropped out due to circumstances at home, or girls who were not able to go and study further. You can be educated to the max, without even having to go and like to further your education and all that. You can still be educated. When I say men do not like uneducated girls, and even with women, we do not like uneducated men. So as much as this, I'm talking to my sisters right now because this is a conversation between me and my girlies, right? But men, same applies to you guys. What I'm telling my girls is what I'm telling to you men, okay? Now ladies, mamela. When I say uneducated, I mean girls who do not know anything. You don't know how to cook, number one. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to do your own groceries. You don't know how to do your own laundry. You don't know how to do anything for yourself. Like, you don't have any survival skills for yourself, you know. And I'm not saying like now I know how to do all those things for myself because of the circumstances that I grew up in, right? However, if I can afford to pay someone to do all those things for me, I can get a personal chef, I can get maids who do the cleaning and the laundry for me, and who babysit my kids and stuff. If I have the financial freedom to do that, I'm first to go there. I love convenience. I'm a convenience queen. Like, I do not like struggle. So when I say uneducated, it's an umbrella full of stuff, right? I already mentioned the life skills thing, like survival skills thing. Another thing of uneducatedness is like, you know, guys, ladies, when you get into a relationship with a man, right? Obviously, you learn their line of work or you learn their interests. And when you guys are having a conversation with one another, sometimes he would want to bring up certain things, like he will bring up certain topics that he wants to discuss with you, and you would also bring up certain topics that you would want to discuss with him. But the problem is, a lot of girls, when they get into relationships, and I said this is a trend, a lot of girls, when they get into relationships, suddenly become stupid. Suddenly you don't know how to start your own conversation. Suddenly you don't know how to like speak about your own interests. You don't know how to bring up like a research topic that you came up with. It's nice to just keep conversations flowing, because as humans, I know for myself personally, I get bored quick. Especially when I'm not saying with my person, I'm saying with conversations, I get bored very quick with certain conversations. So it's always nice that, yes, let's say my partner is into investments or in banking, or he's into mining or politics. Whatever your man is in, he's maybe a doctor or something. It always shows your partner a little bit more effort that you do care about their line of work by just doing some research on it. If you do not know exactly what they do, sometimes just do some like small research on the topic, and then you can just like have conversations with him when he talks about his day, like, yo babe, I had such a rough day today, this and this happened, I had to go and fetch a consignment, fucking lesion story. I had to go and fetch a consignment, the packages are late, I have a shipment coming. Even if he's a drug lord, like, find something, like, show some interest in his career. So whenever you guys are having a conversation, you can talk about it. And also, it doesn't necessarily always have to be about the career, but it's also just about being considerate of the person that you are with, you know? Like, the same way when you're with your friends and your friend brings up a topic of something that she's interested in, be it Pilates or something, you already have some sort of knowledge about that, so you can add to the conversation and not just sit there and be like, wow, yo, sure, wow. Like, it gets boring. And same thing with men. Like, I feel like even with men, like, it's so nice when you're in a relationship with your girl and like you understand her line of work, you know. A lot of girls are like, and even if it's not even their line of work, but just understanding that, okay, she's interested in this type of makeup, oh, she's been watching this reality show or something. What I like is when you and your partner are following a series together or a movie together, like you guys are following something together, so you also, like, you always have something to talk about. And in that something to talk about, it also leaves room for you guys to have your own inside jokes with one another. And it's so nice because now when you guys are making these inside jokes around like a group of people or in public, it's only you two who get the joke. Like, you tell the joke there, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, and I love that. I love having inside jokes with my partner. I love understanding how they think. I love understanding what it is that they love, what irritates them. I love, and not just with my partner, even with my friends, even with like my siblings. I love knowing what irritates you, what you do like and what you don't like. It just makes our relationship so much more interesting because we know we have something to communicate about. You get me? Do you get me? I know you get me. I hope I articulated that very well, and I hope you really do take that tip. And it's also nice to just use that in your everyday life, whether it's with your partner or not, whether it's with your friends, your mother, your father. Oh, it's really nice to like show interest in other people's topics. Like, not everything is about you, Samantha. Like, not everything is about you, Samantha. So show some interest in other people's, you know, topics or hobbies and stuff like that. Just educate yourself. And when I found, I never used to do this, right? So whenever I'd be like in like, whenever I would be in a group of people, like, I wouldn't necessarily know what to talk about. So I would always just like, you know, do some research on my own topic. Sometimes it's just something that I am genuinely interested in, and I'll just bring it up. Like, if I'm on the phone with my man and there's obviously going to be that like little moment of silence, it's nice when you just have something to talk about, like, hey, did you hear about this story or something, you know, like, hey babe, did you hear about this story? This is what I read about, this is what happened on the news, this and this and this. It becomes so interesting and so captivating, and it just makes people want to talk to you more. But obviously, like, if you're just an introvert and you're not really interested in other human communication, other forms of human communication, then yeah, that's when, oh my god, you know. I'm also doing my my contour in sections because this hair keeps getting in the way. So yeah, like I said, nobody likes an uneducated person. You do not necessarily have to be, you know, a bachelor's degree graduate to be educated. Like, And you know what's so funny? Some people are like bachelor's degree graduates, but they're still so stupid. Like Riabetwe. So I'm so sorry guys, if someone's name is Riabetwe, you're not the uneducated one, babe. Not you, my love. Yeah guys, those are like most of the topics. What else have I learned? I'm just like raw dogging this shit, guys. Another thing that I've learned from men is just common respect. When you just, and not just like men, even women, like I feel like this just applies to all of us in general, just common respect. It's such a turn off when, especially like, you know, rich guys, guys, there's nothing more annoying than dating someone who can't even talk decently to the petrol attendants. Like, why are you such an asshole? I don't get it. Please enlighten me. Why are you such an asshole? Guys, when it comes to contouring my nose, yeah, like I try my best to just do it properly. Ever since I've watched the Nigerian women doing the contour like this, like all the way up into the eyebrow. Into the eyebrow. That's why I do like my eyebrows like after. That's like the last thing I do. Another thing that I feel like men should know, because like men be the main culprits in this shit, right? There's this influencer that lives around my area, and like today I took a job and her husband like followed me in his car and pulled me over and like wanted my number, and I was like, no, you cannot have my number. And he's like, you're so beautiful, where do you attend college or varsity? And I'm like, do I look like I'm in school, nigga? I'm joking. But I was like, no, I'm not studying, I'm working, but still, no. He's like, I'll pay for it. I was like, no, I don't want it, I'm fine. The thing is, I don't want to give away too much, but like, men, please just like control yourselves. Like, control yourself. Nobody wants a community dick. Like, no woman wants a community dick. Did I get my contour right? But on camera it won't show. My contour, my nose contour will not show on camera, but sorry. But wow. My nose contour is giving. Yeah, giva. Like I think I just need to like conceal again. I'm gonna let this concealer sit a bit and then we shall continue. But oh yes, let me also do my blush. Yeah guys, where was I now? Fuck, I forgot where I was. When it comes to like, okay, yes, here's another thing I've learned from men. Men love when you also have your own life. Wait till when you have your own life, they love it. Like, your life should not solely revolve around your man. Like, have a life of your own, do things, take care of yourself. Oh, you know, another thing, ladies, in case they never told you this, maybe you were living under a rock your whole life, or you were in a relationship with a guy who just never wanted you to know this. But men love when you just like take care of yourself. Like you're doing your self-care, you know, you're eating healthy, you're working out, like, you know, you don't always have to eat healthy. I don't always eat healthy, for God's sake, but because I do not want to restrict myself, because the moment you start to restrict yourself when it comes to like dietary preferences or like your cravings and stuff, what happens is, oh my nose, what happens is you start restricting yourself in the beginning. You're eating healthy, you don't touch chocolate, you don't touch cold drink, you don't touch none of that. But what happens is you start to spiral down at one point. Oh, this hair. At one point or another, you're going to start spiraling down and eating way more junk food than you usually do. So I don't partake in the whole dietary culture. Like, I eat what I want. I just minimize how much of it I'm having. You get me? Let me blend my nose and I'll be back. I'm done contouring my nose. I'm going to set my face now. I'm smoking my vape. Another thing men do not like is girls who smoke. So, like, please don't smoke around men. They hate it. They hate a woman who smokes. You know? Especially like when you're just addicted to like shisha, or like you smoking like cigarettes or weed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh wow, this face bead is so good and I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, like let me also like put some on the lace, like some of the excess on the lace, because my lace is way too wide for my liking. Look at that, like, is it even blending? Those are the things that men do not like. And while I set my face, I'll tell you some more that they don't like. Men don't like when they find out that you've had a life before them. They don't like that. You shouldn't have had a life before them, and that's just how it's supposed to be. When you get into a relationship with a guy, drop all your guy friends. I'm joking, guys. I'm just being sarcastic. I hope you know that now. If you've been a member of this channel for a while, or since I've gotten back, then you know that I'm just being sarcastic. You know? Oh, this powder, guys, I'm trying out a new powder. Before I even show you what it is, I want to see how it wears on my skin. And then yeah, because you can see it's like really white. So yeah, this side I'm gonna do it differently so that I can show you guys what techniques I use. Yeah, I look like a ghost. Yeah. And then on this side, instead of, I feel like, you know what, let me trust my own process. Let me just use one powder on my face. But I do not set my entire face, especially during winter, because I still want that dewiness. And then I just put a little bit of powder on my eyebrows because I want to redraw my eyebrow. So yeah, guys, another thing, like, I feel like I'm running out of things to tell you that I've learned from men, because what I've learned from them, don't trust them. They are liars and scammers. And even if he introduced you to the family, but I'm not talking about my man though. I'm talking about my man, child. But yeah, there are those men like Bolivarian. Even if he takes you home and you spend every day, every second, every minute, when I hear it, she just give me it, you with that thing, hands up high, hands up high. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have ADHD, like my concentration just disappears. Okay, this powder, It's not bad, but like, let me just go in again. That's some leftover product. It's really giving. Like, yeah, this powder it's hitting actually, and I got it on like a huge budget. Like, oh guys, another thing that I learned from men, especially if you're gonna like spend a lot of time with your man at his place, at least turn it into a home. Like, don't just spend time there and nothing is happening. At least turn it into a home, but turn it into a home under the condition that he at least like provides you some sort of comfort or security or whatnot. Like, there are these girls that there was once a pandemic of girls, guys, and I call it a pandemic because it really disgusted me, and I'm sorry if you were one of them, but like those girls who were res wives, and I was just like, what fuckery? What are you telling me right now? You were a res wife. Yo, God forbid someone comes and tells me that she was a res wife, guys. Especially like at that age where you're supposed to be out there and living your best life. I'm putting more of that powder under my eye because I just want to brighten this under eye. Like, I really want a bright under eye. And I'm also not going anywhere, so like, if it flops, I'll still let you know, and we can all move on so swiftly. So let me get to my eyebrows and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'll come back. I just drew my eyebrows and then I'm gonna conceal it. I'm forgetting that I have like dry skin, and I'm busy making it even more drier. But goddamn, I'm giving rich aunt of the Midwest. Not even the Midwest, the fucking highest of the north. Anyway, oh yes, guys, I forgot another major thing that I forgot. That's something all of us ladies love, but some ladies just they're not having it. They're really not having it, and I don't like it because when I see y'all doing shit like this, it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Girl, why don't you put in any effort whenever you're going out? Like, every time you are going out with either your girls, yourself, or your man, like, you just look plain simple and dry. As dry as my under eyes at this current moment. Like, put in some fucking effort, man. Like, and I know there are some girls who are just like, oh my god, man, I can't. Just like, fucking do it. Put in some effort, babe. Don't you want like different stuff? You know how boring it gets to just look at the same old all the fucking time? Like, put in some effort. Get yourself together. And yeah, like, I don't know how else to emphasize it, guys. There was a time, maybe it's because I'm from Joburg, I don't know, and I'll always use that as an excuse. But there was a time, guys, when, here, let me just do this. Oh yes. Oh, yes. There was a time when one of my friends and I went out to a club, right? Not even a club, like a lounge, wherever. And so many girls there weren't even looking good. I was just like, what the fuck is happening here? And one of them was like, oh, why didn't you guys tell me that you guys were gonna wear makeup when you were coming? And we found her there, by the way. She's like, why didn't you guys tell me that you guys are gonna wear makeup and get dressed up for coming here? And I'm just like, girl, you are here with your man. Why didn't you like why didn't you get ready? Like, it's not my responsibility to tell you that you gotta put your face beat on and just get ready and stuff. And I know a lot of people will have like comments about, oh, but that's like the beauty standard, not all of us love makeup. You do not even have to wear makeup to look good. Like, some of y'all, let me tell you, actually not some of y'all, we are all very much beautiful without the makeup. But like, don't come and make it my situation or my story that, or my fucking responsibility that I gotta tell you to get dressed up and to look good. Just fucking do it, okay? Look good, look cute, dress up. Nah, from my city, my home city, guys. Like, whenever we going out, you are going to see beautiful girls and you are going to feel it. Like, especially when you did not get dressed up. Yeah. Let me tell you about the first time I went to Rockets. So the first time I went to Rockets, I was seeing this older guy who was friends with the owner of Rockets, right? And Rockets in Bryanston. And he was like, no, let's just go there, get dressed up, look good. Mind you, I did not even have a fucking pair of heels. I was a matric. I did not have one bloody pair of heels, guys. Yeah. It really irked me because when we got to Rockets, there was like all these lavishly, gorgeously, beautifully looking women, all dressed up, all with like heels on, or really dope sneakers. I remember I even met Moonchild and Shakina. Where's Moonchild, by the way? But I met them and I was like the odd one out. Like, hey, I was the odd one out and I really didn't like it because I'm like, everybody here looks so good. And then there's me. And like, even my makeup, guys, that day my makeup was not even popping. Like, my makeup was not popping. It did not look half as good as the girls there, but at least I tried. Some of y'all don't even fucking try. At least I tried that day. That was like how many years ago? You know, almost half a decade ago. I tried. I put on makeup. I did my ugliest eyebrows that I was watching off a fucking YouTube channel. I copied that girl. I did it to my best of my abilities. And I made sure that I fucking came through and slayed. Some of y'all just walk into you just wake up and fucking go to Groove, or just wake up and go to the club or not the club, man, to restaurants or wherever with people. And I'm just like, y'all, you didn't think of putting in some effort? Put in some effort. Yo. Yes, there are times when you do not like, and when I say put in some effort, I'm not saying you constantly have to wear makeup and, you know, all these things, but at least like do your hair, fix your hair, look presentable. What if you come across someone like super amazing or someone who could literally change your life around and you look like a squirrel? Okay, let's not have that. Let's not have that. I do not want to see none of y'all looking like squirrels next time when I go out. Okay? And that's why that's why there are even makeup tutorials. I filmed one. I think I'm gonna reshoot it because I really love this face beat that I did. It's very clean, very natural and simple. But yeah, and I'm not going to do eyeliner and all that jazz because then it's gonna be so long. It's gonna take forever to come off. Yo, my setting spray is finished. I didn't even notice. Huh? Invest in yourself, ladies. Like, invest in yourself. Like, even like the smallest things. You see, my lashes are always done up, and it's not that like I'm going to someone to pay for my lashes to be done up. I just pay for my own, like, not pay, like, yeah, sometimes I do pay for my own lashes to get done up, but I learned how to do my own lashes. And my nails are like always done up because I love taking pictures, and I don't want, you know, when you're like trying to show something on the phone and you're doing this, you're doing this, and your nails are all fucked up. Yeah. Also, please stop leaving your nail extensions in for like months. If you can see it growing out, take that shit off. How you out here with like 3 months nails? That's not cute. Same thing with your braids. You're not gonna be keeping your braids in for months. Remove that shit. Yo, Take it off. Your braids are all done. They are finished. Your hair, especially as a black girl, your hair has so much growth. It's clumped up, and all you're doing is, let me show y'all how I take care of my braids. Bitch, remove it. Like that guy said it. He just feels like taking a scissors and cutting off that lace. I don't blame him. I do not blame him for saying that at all. Because I also feel like doing that to some of y'all. Fix your shit. Look good, look presentable, wear clean clothes. Wearing one thing over and over again, then you haven't even washed it, is not cool. Wearing one thing over and over again, and you haven't even stopped for a second to say, let me actually wash this. You're just out here rocking those same dirty ass shorts you've been wearing for the past 3 weeks. Some of y'all really piss me off. You make me say things I don't want to say. You out here saying, oh, nobody likes me, but like you're not putting any effort in yourself. You look boring, you're always being boring, you always have a problem with everything. You know those girls who always have a problem with everything. Like, you have a problem with this, you have a problem with that. Like, you always have drama happening in your life. How about focusing on yourself to gain some inner peace and say, fuck these hoes. Work on yourself to gain some inner peace and just say, fuck these hoes. Focus on you, focus on yourself. Don't entertain bullshit. Protect your inner peace, protect your vagina. Yeah, take yourself more seriously. What else can I say? Like, take yourself more seriously. Be the you that you would love to see in the future. Like that girl, you know you bitch, you know you that girl, but you just out here slacking on yourself and it's disgusting. Get your fucking ass up and take yourself more seriously. Look good. Realize how beautiful you are. Can't you fucking see? You know, some girls, they piss me off. They're so beautiful, but they don't take care of themselves. And I'm just like, do you understand your potential? Do you understand your potential? Oh my god. Wow. And on that note, since I'm also talking to my sisters, men, it's not cute when your butt crack is showing. I don't want to see your butt crack when you're walking out of the bloody car. Pull your pants up, tuck your fucking shirt in, okay? Learn how to dress for your body type. Same thing with girls, learn how to dress for your body type. Do not wear clothes that are gonna wear you. And this goes for both genders, okay? Learn how to formulate a cupboard. And you know them, a lot of people think that you need a lot of clothes to look good and other. You don't. You, like, my love, my darling, my sweetheart, you do not need a cupboard full of clothes that you're not gonna wear in order to feel like you have clothes. Sometimes it's just about having essentials that you can always switch up, switch around. Use Pinterest. Pinterest has so many outfit inspirations. I am addicted to Pinterest. Use that shit to your own advantage. If you have data, use it. Because I know Instagram, yes, you can find some outfit inspiration.